Alright, a little messy beginning, but I haven't live streamed on YouTube in a long time, and it looks like the quality is super duper low on my screen. I don't know how good it is for you to see it, but for me it looks really glitchy. Maybe I'll ask again later when there's actually people watching. Let me just make sure that this is working. Yay! Alright, well, here we go. Live streaming today. Whoops. Alright, so while I'm waiting for the lobby to fill up for the next few minutes, man, I spent so much time on making her outfit, but I don't particularly like that gray. I think I want it to be white. I think white might look nicer. There's like a, yeah, the school white, that'll work. So I'm currently working on a drawing of one of my comic book characters named Phage. If you'd like to read my comic, I'm putting it up on Webtoons, and I have the link in the description under my video. Let's see, where are you? Those are foreground. Here we go. Sorry, I'm just rummaging through my layers. Clothes, here we go. So I had made her clothes gray. The more I look at that, the more I'm like less fond of it. I think I might want to attempt to make it white. The gray's not bad, it's just not what I want. If I'm gonna do that, I should make a softer brush. Here. There we are. Now I can grab, actually, yeah, I will grab the darker one that's here. I'll use my lighter brushes to make all of that a little softer and a little whiter. I think the white's going to contrast nicely with their skin as opposed to the gray. Alright. Now I can grab a darker brush and just go in with some of my shading. Oops. Here we are. So I will be taking requests. I'm just going to wait like maybe another couple minutes, and then I'll start taking some requests depending on what you'd like me to draw. Robert, hey! Hey, what's up, Robert? Hey, this is perfect timing, man. Like, I haven't done a live streaming on YouTube in like since last year. Does everything work okay? Like, is the sound okay? Like, visually, does it look alright, or is it like more blurry or worse quality than Facebook? Working great. Perfect. There's definitely a bit of lag between when I speak and I see it happening on my video, so I'm going to find out how to fix that with the latency, but I'm going to do that in the future. For right now, thank you so much, man. Can't tell a difference. Ah, that's good. Because I'd like to start doing it on YouTube now. Like, Facebook was fun, but there's just YouTube is just, it's better. It's easier to work with. Like, I like everything about working with YouTube more than I like working with Facebook for doing live streaming for sure. And I remember I had said that too last, I think it was a year ago when I was doing this. It's just that I had so many followers on my Facebook that I was like, well, I guess I'll just keep doing it here. But at the end of the day, I guess it doesn't really matter. You know, like if I find that it's just, I find YouTube is just a better platform for this sort of thing. Plus, I always had to like zoom down, like scroll down on my conversations in YouTube, which was just so annoying. Alright, I think that this gray is not really what I want. And I don't know if I have to do that on this one yet, but the more comments I get, the more I'll find, like I'll end up finding out like that, I think. Alright, that's good. All of this needs to be smoother. I don't normally like working smoothly though. Gosh darn it, I'm just gonna start this whole thing over here. Let's start it all over again, I don't like it. Okay, so I'm using this now as my color. Just gonna have that there, because this top goes in between her breasts, so there's gonna be some lighting there. Let's just clean it up a little bit before I start doing all my highlights and using a softer brush. Just got a couple of muscles here, but I don't know how much we're gonna see. I guess I'll just add a little bit because that's very comic booky. Almost feels like it's painted on. That's like the classic comic book thing. That's much nicer. Alright. I'm going to do this even though I know that that's going to end up being much darker. Let's just make a soft brush now, and ever so lightly bring it down like this, bring it up here. There we go. And now to grab me a even lighter brush, my white if you will, which isn't a 100% white. It's like a white mixed with a tiny bit of blue. Grab that, an extra little hole, circle there, an extra circle there. Hopefully more people show up. Yeah, well it's my first one, and hopefully down the line more people would show up, that'd be sweet. But if they don't, hey man, you're getting all the drawings. Nice color, thank you. Oh sweet, and actually it seems like my text keeps going down, so I can now keep following what you're reading. I don't have to keep going over and then scrolling down every time somebody writes something new, which is super awesome. Because that was so annoying. That was the most annoying thing about Facebook. Having to scroll down, like you'd see that there's like a conversation going on, but it wouldn't like scroll down for you. It was so weird. I think that's about right. Let's make this really soft. There we go. Make that glow a little bit. And now I can go in my darker colors. I don't like that. I don't like that glow I did down here. It just doesn't look right. Let's try that again. First off, I'm going to add a bit of a glow up here, a bit of a glow up here. Then I'm going to make the glow coming from the bottom, because I think that's going to give me the effect that I'm looking for. So this way I can then cover up the bottom like that. Sure, I can do better than that. that's really not that good. Let's bring down my brush's opacity. I think my brush might just be a little bit too strong. Let's do something like that. Like that, and then I'll go in and clean it up myself afterwards. Let's try and clean this up close and personal. I'm gonna need a softer brush. Before I get too much into that, let me just grab one more brush and do a real minor bit of white here. I don't like that. Doesn't look right. Might get at a loss for what to do here. Alright, that looks alright. Now I should be able to just fill in the shadows. So I'll put one here. I'll put one here. Another one's got to be under here like this, but that's too big. Oh man, I have the title of this one as I Love Sketchup issue 4. This is issue 38, I believe. Is it 38? Let's find out. I think I wrote it down in my... It is 38. There we go. I Love Sketchup issue 38! Exclamation mark. I don't know if that changes on your screen, but I'm gonna change that here. So when it saves, I'm not gonna continue off from where I last left off on this YouTube account. I'm gonna continue where I left off on my Facebook. And that's 34! Woohoo! I've been doing this for a while now. Well, 34. Some people are in like the thousands or the hundreds, so doing it for a while now for me. Let's put it that way. There we go. Oh, it just changed. Awesome, man. YouTube, so much more efficient. And like a fool, I remained on my Facebook account to do it all these months. Just because I had grown accustomed to something. Well, no, it's because I knew I had followers on it. It's just that now that I live stream a lot more often than just once a week, I think it's more efficient to do it on YouTube. Like my 3 times a week almost is like, well, 2 to 3 times, but I'm gonna say 3 times because I definitely have done it 3 times every week so far. So my 3 times a week. Okay, forget this. I'm just gonna make it super dark under here because it's bugging me. There we go. Like that. And maybe I can grab a light white brush and come down from the top. Like that. There we go. That looks nice. Kind of feels like a toy or something. Like plasticky. That works for me. It's not supposed to look real. Her clothing is all made up from her necklace. Well, I guess it can look as real as it can. I don't know, whatever. Do I want to go that dark, or was it better the way it was before? It was better the way it was before. Except for this one. I want this one to have a little bit of darkness. Like a little bit more shading, and maybe a little more here too, just a bit, like one brush, one perfect brush stroke. There we go. Alright, save, because you should always save. Alright, so I'm going to be taking illustration requests. If there's something that you would like me to draw, please write it down in the comment section below, or on the side. I'm not sure where it is on YouTube. I guess it's under. You know what? I actually don't know. I don't normally comment. Oh wait, I guess it is under. But on live streaming, I don't know. Yeah, drink some water. Perona from One Piece. Alright. So, let me just go get me some reference of this character. One Piece, Perona. Alright, so coming in here, open this. So we've got Perona from One Piece. Anybody else? It's the same on the right side. Huh, right on. With Jinx, lol. Who is Jinx? Jinx from Teen Titans? Or Jinx from... it's weird that I immediately went to Teen Titans Jinx. Which Jinx did you have in mind? Oh, League of Legends Jinx. Okay. It disappoints me that I haven't gotten further in this illustration. I'm gonna do this sketch, and if I have more time, I'm gonna keep working on this for a bit, because I'd like to finish this drawing once and for all. Let's see. I love Sketchup 38. This is gonna be my reference. Let's go find. Uh-oh. No way. Hold on a moment. Am I still live right now? I can't tell. I think I just closed my account for being live. Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me. This did not just happen. I don't know. I can't tell. Like, I accidentally closed my dashboard. I'm such an idiot. I can't believe I did that. Alright, hold on. I don't even know where to go anymore. Videos? Live? Oh, here we go. It still says that I'm live. So I guess even if I close it, I'm still live? I don't know. Sorry, because I can't see anything and I can't read any of the comments. Like, I made a huge mistake. I'm talking right now and I don't even know if you're able to hear me. it's in use by another application. So I must still be live. I just don't know where to go to see what I'm doing. This is so weird. I'm sorry guys, I don't think I can live stream anymore. I might have to stop. Like I've never had this problem before where I normally I've actually never closed. I should have just kept using my phone. It's so foolish of me. I actually don't know what to do. YouTube Studio, loading YouTube Studio. Comments, videos, analytics, dashboard. Jeez, I just don't know what to do here. How do I go back to seeing what I was looking at? History, maybe? No, that's not it. I'm so sorry. This is so ridiculous. It says live now. Like I can see it. Like if I click on it, does it automatically? It does, but I don't have the video, so I can't tell what's going on. I can't actually see if I'm live. View on YouTube. Please say this is going to work. Oh yes, it worked. Oh my goodness, that was so complex. It was so complex. But it was funny that it kept going live even though I closed my dashboard by mistake. All right, Jinx from League of Legends. Let's find a picture of this character. Oh man, that was so frustrating. Okay. Alright, so now I just have to find a good Jinx reference. Let's just look up Jinx LOL character design. And we'll copy, and I'll paste that in here. So we're gonna have this girl, and I'll have Jinx, and then this is Jinx from the back. Let's just make it a little smaller. That's good enough. Call it reference, and put it there. Alright, now it's time to start drawing. Man, all that. It's so weird when you're using a program you're not used to. It's easy to make all these mistakes, and that's why I'm doing this on a Sunday and not on my standard Tuesday. Because if so, and I was doing all these mistakes and having all these problems, it'd be very unprofessional. Okay, what kind of pose are we gonna do? Classic me not knowing what to do. Let's see. I would love to turn my phone off because I keep getting messages over and over and over and over again, and it's driving me crazy. So I don't know how to do it. Can you put this super far away from me? Thank you so much. Oh man, there's like people having a huge conversation, and apparently I'm part of it. Thank goodness I'm not using my phone for my reference, or oh boy, that'd be terrible. It's like I'd be looking at pictures and I just keep having pop-ups every 2 seconds. Okay. What to do, what to do. Alright, I got an idea. Let's lower my brush a little more. I feel like this is just, it's too dark. Too dark for a little sketch. I'm just going to make sure that this is still working. Alright, it's all good. I have to check every now and then. My Facebook issues were that would just shut down and I couldn't read what people are saying. Really messed me up. Like, I've become so paranoid from that. Looks like it's a bunch of like roses or something. Yeah, it is roses. So roses going around the hat like this. Actually, I'm not going to make it roses. I'm going to make it bullets. Tons of bullets that I'll have here. She's got that hair strand and then pigtails. So what I'm going to do instead... so she has like an ear that's going to be about here. I'll give her one like long strand coming out like this on one side. And then the other side I'm going to make it all going back. And I'll have it like, her it's just like that, eh? Okay, I'm going to have like coming back here, and then I'm gonna have it, man, the big curls. I'll try and make it the same kind of curls as the pink-haired girl, and she'll have two of them. All right. Let's move this over like that. Hey, I can't hear your cat. Is she alright? Oh, Vicky. You're good. Yeah, where's my cat? Oh, it's because normally when I do my live streaming on Tuesday nights, like during the day she doesn't meow so much. Because I give her a lot of attention in the morning. Normally. Alright. She seems to have like some sort of like little pet or something. She also has her umbrella, so maybe I'll just... I'll have her hand like this. Ooh, like one finger, 2, 3, 4, thumb about here. Maybe I'll have her holding it a little more elegantly. And then she's gonna have this piece that's coming out like that. I'll give her the umbrella, I guess, that she has. I don't know if that's an umbrella. I guess so, it looks like one. It's too bad that there's no picture of her weapon in this reference. I'd like to draw that shark. Whatever, I'll make this like a shark. It'd be cool if it was a jellyfish, like if I was going to be redrawing this, she has the power of ghosts. Oh, alright. Well, I gotta... I didn't know that. Oh well, too late now. I'm trying to do a solid mashup between the two characters. I'm not going to do a cosplay of one dressing up as another one in this illustration. So, it's going to look like monsters. She's got the power of monsters now. That's going to be white. It's all good. Thanks, Robert. Let's make this cut open. So it'll be like a big cut open dress. With the kerfluffles. Fluffles or whatever. I forgot what it's called. Oh, her hair. Make it coming out like this. So let's see. Now her hair. I'm not sure if it's illustrated on the pink girl like that just because the guy isn't very good at drawing braids or what. One Piece's artwork is weird like that. There's like some drawings where you look at it and you're like, ah, well clearly this guy, like this artist has trouble drawing these things. And then at the other point you're like, well, maybe not. Like he draws certain things so well on certain occasions, so it makes you think, well, you know what? Maybe it's supposed to look like that. That's like part of the art style. So let's do that, and I'll have the other one on the other side here. This. Actually, maybe I can make it going like back like this. There we are. Or should that be going upwards? Oh, definitely going upwards. Wrong eraser. Let's try this again. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for that. You know what, maybe I'll have like extra materials on this. No, I'm not gonna I don't like that like that. And now to sketch out her face real quick. That nose needs to be much smaller. That's good. Alright. This, I guess I'll give her that. Cut off fingers. Like the gloves. Alright. Now to lower down my opacity and start the actual sketch. And save. Save! One thing I have to mention that I love is when on Facebook, I like how it shows like the amount of time that has gone by. Like here I'm looking at on YouTube's and I don't see it, but it might be because I'm just really like being able to get back on to seeing me do it. I'm watching myself live doing it. I'm not in the actual like construction part of it. So I'm just like, alright. For sure I just don't know what I'm doing. Okay, this I can increase opacity to a little. Come on. Yeah, I kind of like that. Looks like a sharp eye. And give her those clockwork orange style lines. That the guy from One Piece loves to do so darn much. I've never watched One Piece, but I like a lot of the creativity that goes into it. I love how there's like pin-ups. Like the pin-ups that the artist does for One Piece are so cool. Let me just see what the inside looks like. Perfect circles? Eeh. Alright. I always thought it was, yeah, so anyway, I always thought it was really cool how the pinups that the guy for the One Piece artist would do would always be like them playing baseball underwater, or them playing hockey on a boat. I mean on like a pirate ship. I love that. It's really cool. I always wanted to kind of do something like that for my comic. Let's just leave it as a little point. Still gotta give her a bit of that Jinx charm. As Jinx looks like she's bad-s crazy. I don't know what words I'm allowed to say on YouTube. She just looks crazy. Crazy, I say! Is the C word okay? Crazy? That's nicer. That's more my style of nose that I draw. Okay, now what? I guess maybe this big hat. little thicker. Oh, come on. Get that circle. There we go. Yeah, that's good. It's gonna be like that. This is gonna go like that. It's okay to keep things sketchy. I don't like that. You know what? I was gonna draw all of these individually super fast and super sketchy like, but this one works, so I'm just gonna make a couple of them going around like this. I got time to draw 100 bullets. All right. Oh wait, that's good. I wanted to erase this part. And I think that's good enough. Oh, no, I gotta erase that one too. There we go. Almost. Whoops. Forgot that was on that layer. Nice touch. Thanks. The name of the game is Sketchy. Sketchy, I say. And sometimes I kind of get lost and I draw things up so that they're really like not sketchy and the line art is like really perfect on it. And that's when I have to stop myself and be like, no, sketchy, man. Sketch that out. Just keep everything sketchy. I don't have time to do a full, super nice, realized illustration. That's the hat? Yeah, okay. Good. So I can grab this to do the hair. Save. his thumb around a little. I don't like where I placed it. I'm gonna bring it up like that. Doesn't work for me. Let's try that again. Fingers don't feel that elegant. Let's try cleaning them up a bit. I don't like this. The way it's coming out, this should be a little more like that. And I don't like this piece here. I keep rolling over my wire from my headphones because they're super big. I mean super long. Her right hand, I'm just thinking here. Looks like Jinx has all sorts of tattoos. That's terrible. Let's try redrawing that. Looking awesome. Thanks, man. Let's do that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Thank you. How to do them legs. What is your favorite thing to draw? My comic book. My comic book is my favorite thing to draw of all time. If I could just draw my comic book all day, every day, I would do that. It's my dream. Oh yeah. I don't want this to come down like that. Actually, I want this to split up. What is your favorite thing to draw in your comic? I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. I don't have a favorite thing to draw in my comic. I just like working on my comic in general, so I don't stop to think, oh, I like drawing this more than that. I don't think like that. I guess when I was younger, and if I was going to be talking about certain things that I love to draw, I would always say that I love drawing characters more than backgrounds. So if I could get to draw characters, then I enjoyed that. But as I got older, I ended up really liking drawing backgrounds. Like during my live streams, I never draw backgrounds because it takes a lot of time, but I have a lot of fun doing it. I love drawing all like the tiny little details. And even some details that a lot of people will not even notice. Like people will just read right by it when reading my comic. But I love doing it. What the? It's like not on the right layer. But I guess even then, I don't know. Like when it comes to drawing my comic book, I'm just happy, so I don't really pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm just drawing my comic, and I'm like watching my shows or listening to my music while I'm doing it, and I don't really think about what I prefer to draw over what I don't. I can tell you what I don't like. Like rather than saying my favorite thing, because I like a lot of it, so I don't really have one thing in particular I like more than something else. I mean, I guess I could say that I do really enjoy when I'm drawing a newer character. Like, well, not a new character, but a character we haven't seen in a while. Like, if I have a character that I haven't drawn her in, like, a year, and I'm like, oh, I get to draw this character right now? Yay! Like, that makes me happy. But, overall, I do, like, something I dislike about drawing my comic is filling in the flat colors. Like, you'd seen me do that in one of my earlier live streams with my phage illustration I'm doing, and that's like basically when I'm just putting down the colors to be like prepped, like ready to be colored, like actually shaded and highlighted and all that jazz, and having to draw that, like fill in those colors is the worst experience. I watch movies, TV shows, anything I can to get my mind off of it because it's like such like mind-numbing work, because all you're doing is filling in flats. Like there's no creativity involved in it. You're just filling in the blanks, and it's like painting by numbers. So I'm sure it's super therapeutic for some people because it's relaxing and all you have to do is follow the guides. It's just that I can't stand it. If I could just click my fingers and have all my things automatically filled in already, I would. It would save me so much time. Because many hours are put into filling in flat colors. Like, so many hours. Ow, my hand hurts. I'm gonna drink some water. Let's do this the other way. Like that. I don't like that. I'm going to change her hand so that this fits in there properly. Actually, maybe that's okay. Like that. Alright. So yeah, having like a timer with Facebook where like in the top corner I can see exactly how long it takes. But I think I might have closed all that down. I'll have to find out when I live stream tomorrow, because tomorrow night I'm going to be doing it here as well. So it'll give me a better idea. I'll really try not to delete the page that I should be working on. There we go. Now I have a little monster umbrella. For some reason it makes me think of Princess Peach's umbrella. You know how like in Super Peach it's alive? I've never played Super Peach. It looks fun. Anyway, it's alive and it's got like a cute little face and everything. Makes me think that, you know, like if you were to, maybe it's got like big teeth if you were to open it up. Or visualize it from underneath. Let's just make her hair pop a bit more. Looks sweet. Thanks. So I should be doing a live stream tomorrow as well, probably around the same time or a little earlier actually. But I might be spending the whole live stream tomorrow. Well, no, I don't know. I might still take requests. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Because I want to work on my pinup, so I might just do that. But maybe I'll do that and I'll take a request and then I'll keep working on my pinup and I'll just kind of go back and forth like that. That way it gives you all a reason to pay attention. Hey, if you have any questions or you want to talk, seriously, feel free to ask. Like, I'm here, like, talking all the time, but the whole point I do the live streaming is for some contact with people. Because I don't really get any otherwise. I'm always just alone, working on my stuff. If I could live stream while working on my comic, I would do it so fast. I think it'd be really cool. But my dilemma is that then you'd all know what my comic is gonna happen in the future. Like, I don't want to show that. I would ruin it for you all. Imagine I've got like a panel where a character dies. That'd be really funny coming from a comic book all about your first day of school. And on his first day of school, he died. The end. There we go. Let's erase this. Alright, so I think I'm coming to the end here. Where can we read your comic? It's in the description of this video. Oh, I don't like that hair at all. It's in the description of this video at the bottom. I have a thing that says, read my comic here. Let's do a line like this, and then I'm going to follow that line. Follow that line! %, should have put that line on another layer. Whatever. Sketch. Sketch, 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 sketch. Sketch this out, Eric. Let's get rid of my sketch in the background. I don't need to see that anymore. I think I'm pretty much done with it. Alright, so this is Jinx. And, oh, what was the name of the other girl from One Piece? Hold on, I can find it. Providing I don't. Perona. My Perona. Oh, my little pretty one. Na na na. Da 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 boo da. Jinx, Perona. Let me just put a little bit of line art around these teeth here. There we are. I'm gonna just change her face a little bit. I'm also gonna add my signature because I always forget to do that. Well, you know what's funny? I always say that I always forget, but I don't actually forget. But me saying I always forget is what helps remind me not to forget. It's an endless loop sort of thing. Say her face. Like, I don't know. Might just be because I didn't put any of the... Might just because it's a One Piece style face and I'm not into the One Piece faces. Let's make it a little bigger. Up a little more. Like this, so the hat's going to be covering it up a bit more. Like that. Just solid black eyes, like no shading or anything in those eyes. the One Piece way. I'm gonna leave it like that. Alright, that looks nicer. Alright, so if you would like to help support me and get more of these live stream sketches every single day, which would be pretty epic, you just have to follow me on my Patreon for $3 a month, and you get access to all the sketches or pinup illustrations I do throughout the month. If you would like to just not follow subscriptions sort of thing, and you just want to pick and choose what you want, I do have a Gumroad page as well, and with that you can really just get the package or whatever kind of illustrations that you might like, that you're like, this tickles my fancy, I'd like to have just that illustration, please. So it's all on my Gumroad page. And if you'd like to read my comic book that I am doing 100% myself, then you can read it on Webtoons, and the Webtoons link, Patreon link, and Gumroad link are all in the description in my comment, or the description underneath this video. I think that's pretty much it. I have a Facebook page. I have a DeviantArt page. You can always follow me on there too if you'd like to. And today I got to draw this Jinx fused with Perona. What else do I have from this month? I like to show off the stuff I do each month. I have this Scream mixed with Mina. Scream is a symbiote, and Mina is from My Hero Academia. Then after that, I have this Shuten from Fate, and mixed with Final Fantasy 15's Mechanic. And what else did I do this month? Oh, I got this dragon style character that was like a dragon lady. It was someone's OC. And then I have somebody else's OC, but mixed with my comic book school clothing. And then I have Chun-Li mixed with Azuka, or Chun-Zuka, if you will. And I'm working on this phage illustration, but I don't think it's going to be up or finished for this month. So, well, I'd like to finish it this month. That'd be awesome. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I might draw a lot more of it during my next live stream session. Like, I'll make it a longer live stream session, so like the first hour I'll work on it or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So for all of you, those of you already following me and supporting me, thank you so much. I super appreciate it. Y'all are awesome. And I love the help, and I appreciate it very much. So have yourselves a super sweet day, and I will see you all next time. Oh, now how do I unlive my Facebook? Oh boy. This is the tricky part, because I have a thing here that says that I'm live. Oh wait, I know how to do it. Alright, cool. Take care. Bye.